Again, in that same fabric, which I told you is my favorite one. I have a couple other ones, but this one has, again, a different waistband. This waistband is all covered, so no sheerness and no damage to the waistband. I think this one is their best waistband because it's not gonna rip. It is kind of like this thick elastic, so it is very, very supportive. But with this one, you kind of have to get your perfect size because it is a little bit more compressive. It is not as stretchy as the other ones. So in this style, I have a couple ones, starting with this one, which is one of my favorites. It is this beautiful pink base, kind of like a blushy pink, and this one has kind of like a dark blue marble. It also has a little bit of white. This one I have worn a ton of times. It is super comfortable and super stretchy, and because the waistband is covered, it has great support and it also looks amazing. This one has a very beautiful matte black heart plate. This next one is again one of my absolute favorites, if not my favorite from this style. It has pink and blue, kind of like marled. This one again, super comfortable, so flattering. This one has a different heart plate. This one is a white, but it has kind of like blue or green glitters, so very beautiful and unique. This one is definitely in my top 5. I love it. In that same print but a different color, I also have this one. This one has blue, purple, yellow, pink, kind of like marled all into each other. This one again, super comfortable, super stretchy and buttery soft. This one has that same white with glitter heart plate. I have this beautiful blue snake print, also one of my favorites. This one is kind of like a light baby blue with white, and the snake print is a little bit faded, so I think this one is super wearable. It is super comfortable, and this one also has that white glittery heart plate. This one is again one of my favorites. It is super comfortable. I have worn it a million times. In that same print but in this beautiful chocolate brown color, I have this one, which is also one of my most worn ones. It is super flattering and super comfortable. It has kind of like that same print but in this chocolate color. So nice and super flattering. And this one has a regular heart plate. This one, same print but different color. It's a black one, which of course I had to get. It has white details, super comfortable and super flattering. This one also has a regular heart plate. I also have this beautiful navy blue print, kind of like smoky design, has a little bit of light blue and white. This one is super comfortable even though it's a dark color, very stretchy and very flattering. This one has a regular heart plate. This one has a name. I think it is houndstooth, but I am not sure. I think the print, it is very bold even though it's white and black, but still I think it is so flattering. I have gotten a ton of compliments with this one also. It is very stretchy and very comfortable. This one has a black matte heart plate and I really like it. I definitely think the print is a little bit out there. I also have this Camo one, which this one is especially comfortable. It is very stretchy. This one I have worn it a ton of times, and this one is kind of like a different camo because it has brown, green and black, so a little bit more wearable than the other ones. This one also has a regular heart plate and it is super flattering. This one is another camo design, but this one is a lot more fun because instead of having the regular green, this one has neon green, which I think it looks awesome. This one is a little bit different because it has a black elastic waistband, so it is very supportive. Still, it is very stretchy and super comfortable. This one has a black matte heart plate, which I think matches perfectly. I think they also have a neon pink one, which I also think is super beautiful. And if you like camo but you like bold colors, this one looks perfect. I have, of course, a floral one in this style. This one is a lot different though. It is a nude or kind of like a beige color, so I think this one is super wearable. And this one has kind of like tropical flowers. It has pink, blue, brown, like very tropical vibe with this one. This one is so comfortable, I think because it is a light color. And the last one I have with a print is this one, which is very beautiful. This one is definitely a beige color base, but this one has a ton of different color flowers, like literally every single color. It also has kind of like drawn in flowers, which I think look awesome. This one again is a lighter print, so very stretchy and very comfortable. And this one has a regular heart plate. Of course, I have solid colors in that style, so let me show you them. First one is this beautiful blue, kind of like medium blue. It is not super light, but it is not dark. This one is so nice. This one though is kind of like a little bit less stretchy than the other ones. I think the fabric is a little bit different. Still the lifestyle fabric, but I can definitely feel it a little less stretchy. Still is super comfortable and of course very flattering. This one has that colorful chameleon heart plate, and in that same style, different color, I have this lilac one, which again, so flattering and so beautiful. I think it's the same collection because it has that same fabric, and this one also has that chameleon color heart plate, so very nice. I love them both. I of course have a black one, but this one is a little bit different. So this one has the covered waistband. The difference this one has is that on the sides it has kind of like this rainbow stripe. It's not really rainbow, it has a ton of colors, but it's not like rainbow, and it is kind of like in this glittery fabric. I don't know what it is, so a little bit different than regular black. And this one is cropped, it doesn't go all the way down, so I can justify it's a little bit different. And this one has a chameleon color heart plate, so very nice. On this style I have a white one, which this one again is a little bit see-through, but not as much because this fabric is a little bit thicker. This one though is definitely for a special occasion because white always gets dirty. I haven't worn it, but I think it is so beautiful. It looks so clean. It is so flattering because it's white. It is fully completely white. Even the heart plate is white with that blue or green glitter. This one is so beautiful. I don't even want to like touch it because it's so white. I don't want to get it dirty. And I have 3 other solid colors, but they are a little bit different. Let me show you. I have this full black one, which it has that covered waistband, but the fabric is very different. It's kind of like this ribbed material. I don't know what's it called, but still it is very stretchy. I'm very surprised. It is very beautiful. It's kind of like a matte ribbed fabric. I don't know how they did that, but it is super comfortable and it looks awesome on. This one has a black matte heart plate, which matches perfectly. This one is one of my favorites. I have worn it a ton because it's black and it is a little bit different. And the last 2 I have are these solid color ones. This one also has a covered waistband, but it's a little bit different because it's kind of like this elastic, and this one says cute heart booty, which is a little bit different than the other ones. This one specifically is kind of like an aqua color, blue, kind of like green color. So beautiful. This one doesn't go as high on the waist because the elastic is not as thick, but I think it looks very nice. And this one is also super flattering. This one has a white with glitter heart plate. And the last one finally for this style is that same style but in this beautiful pink color. This one is definitely see-through. I didn't think it will be. Maybe if I wear a nude underwear it's not gonna show as much, but still it is a beautiful baby pink color. The waistband matches perfectly and the heart plate is again that white glittery one. This one is so cute, so I am very sad that it's see-through. We only have a couple more and we're done. I finally have a different fabric. This next fabric is a little bit more sporty. I think it's actually called the active fabric. It is the same style with the covered waistband. This one is a lot more stretchy. It is kind of like a spandexy material. Still very comfortable and very stretchy, but it is not that cotton material. It is definitely a lot more sturdy, kind of like that regular legging fabric. This first one I'm gonna show you, it is probably my favorite print ever that they have. I am mesmerized every time I see this print. It is so beautiful, as you can see. I think the name for this one is Mermaids Are Real, which is the perfect name to describe it. It is definitely how a mermaid looks. It has kind of like this cotton candy vibe with a blue, pink, purple, and orange base. So beautiful, so mesmerizing. And on top of the print, it has kind of like this holographic scale design. It is beautiful. It shines amazingly. It's honestly one of the best prints I have ever seen in my life. I can't like stop looking at it. It is definitely my favorite one ever. This one has the covered waistband and a beautiful bubblegum pink heart plate. so beautiful and so comfortable. For this one, of course, I have the top. I had like no option. It is so beautiful. This top is kind of like this halter top. It is the same beautiful print. It has this very skinny straps that go on your back. And this one has a different heart plate. It has that chameleon colorful heart plate. Both together look awesome, and I had to get the top because I love the print. Another colorful beautiful print I have is this one. I think this one is called Watercolor, which is the perfect name. Has pink, purple, blue, green, kind of like watercolor all throughout it. It is so beautiful to look at, and this one is also super stretchy, super comfortable. Again, one of my favorite ones. And this one also has the bubblegum pink heart plate. This style has definitely my favorite prints because this one is also one of my favorites. This one is a little bit different though. The waistband is kind of like this thick elastic, but the print is my favorite part. It is kind of like this holographic, very shiny print. Hopefully you're gonna be able to see how beautiful it is. It shines with the light. It looks awesome on. I think this one is actually like an oil slick design, if I'm not mistaken. I think that is actually the name, oil slick. And yeah, it is exactly that. When like oil spills in water, it looks like this, literally. So this one is amazing. I love it. It is so nice to look at. This one has a regular heart plate, so very nice. Next one is this one, which has a black base. So again, I think it is very wearable. And this one again has a very shiny design. I think this one is a cheetah print. I'm not sure, but this one, I don't know how to describe the color. It looks kind of like purple or gold. This one is a little bit tighter than the other ones, but still it is very comfortable. And if you want a bold print without it being like super colorful, I think this one is perfect. It has a rose gold heart plate, which I think matches perfectly with the print. This next one is again super beautiful. I cannot pick like which one is my favorite. This one is also very nice. This one is a blue base with kind of like this gold detail. It looks kind of like paint splatter all over it, but it is gold shiny paint. It looks so beautiful. This one is one of my favorites also. Super comfortable and super stretchy. And this one has a gold heart plate, which matches perfectly with the gold design. Ooh, this one is also like magical. This one also looks like a mermaid tail. It's so beautiful. This one again has that kind of like elastic waistband, but this one is very shiny, kind of like a silver glittery waistband. And the print, I mean, it is magical. It is kind of like this green blue shift, kind of like iridescent, beautiful print. So nice. And this one has a chameleon color heart plate. I think the white one with the glitter would have looked better, but this one also looks very nice. On a more subtle print, I also have this black kind of like camel design. This one is definitely different. This one, instead of the regular pockets, it has kind of like this cargo pockets. This one, as you can see, doesn't have a heart plate in the pockets. It actually has it here on the side, and this one is a black matte one. This one also has pockets on the sides, so I think this one is kind of like a cargo style pant. And again, this one is very stretchy. This one I definitely think will be awesome for the gym. For this one, I actually have the top, which is that same print. This one is again a V-cut top, but this one is a little bit different because on the back it is all mesh. This one is a lot more supportive than the first style. I think it looks very cute in that same print, but a different style. I actually have this pink camo one. This one has kind of like this mauvey base, and it has the camo design in this shiny rose gold color. So this one is very nice, very cute. This one actually has a different color waistband, which is kind of like this blush pink waistband. Very stretchy and very comfortable. This one has the regular pockets, and this one has a rose gold heart plate. So very cute. I really like that one. And the last one I have for this style is this one, which this one was definitely super hard to get on. It is a size small, but I don't know why it was so tight. I almost like ripped it. It is so tight on me. I'm not sure why. I'm not able to sit down with this one. So if you want to get this one, definitely size up. I think a size medium would have been better for me, but I didn't know. I always get a size small. This one has kind of like that same design. It has a chameleon color heart plate on the front, and it has again the pockets on the side and also the pockets on the back. But as you can see, the pockets look literally like they're about to explode because this one is so tight on me. Okay, so we're finally on the last style, I think, and I only have a couple of those and like 4 shorts and we're done. So this last style I have is called the Stretch Bootie. I think this one was the first first ever style she created, and this is definitely one of her most popular styles. I do have a few but not a lot. This legging is in the lifestyle fabric, so super stretchy and buttery soft. The only difference this one has is that the waistband is covered, but it has kind of like this satin bow thing that you tie around your waist, and this one is especially comfortable because you can tie it as tight as you want. You can make it loose and it looks awesome. It looks very cute. This one specifically is one of my favorite prints ever. It is kind of like this black and white marbled or like smoky base, and on top it has a lot of pink roses. This one has a black satin tie and a rose gold heart plate. I also have kind of like that same print without the roses. This one is a little bit more black and gray than white, but this one is again kind of like this marbled or smoky print. This one also has a satin black tie. This one is very flattering, and if you want a very wearable print, this one is perfect. A little bit more of a bold print is this one, which is a white base with kind of like orangey cheetah print. It is a little bit bold, but still I think it is very cute and very flattering. Fits a little bit lower than the other ones. This one also has a black satin tie and a black matte heart plate, which I think matches perfectly with the print. This one is especially comfortable, I think, because the base is white and it is not see-through at all. This next one is kind of like dusty blue base, and this one again is a floral one. This one has pink roses with their green leaves. This one has a white satin tie, I think, to match the print, and I think it looks awesome. That is a perfect color. And this one also has a regular heart plate. Super flattering and super comfortable. This next one is finally the regular camo, the green camo that we all know. This one is super stretchy, but it is a little bit of a thicker fabric. This one I have worn a ton of times. It is super comfortable, I guess because of the print. This one has a black satin tie, and I think it matches perfectly with the print. And this one, I don't know why it doesn't have a heart plate. I think it fell off and I didn't notice, so I can't show you it, but still the pockets are super flattering. This next one is a little bit different. It's still a print, but it is a different material. It's kind of like that active fabric. This one is so beautiful though. It is kind of like this Christmas present print. It is very beautiful. It has kind of like this red base, and I think that is the only red legging I have for this brand. I don't usually wear red, but this one was super beautiful. On top of the red, it has kind of like this shiny gold, blue, and pink print. I think it is especially very beautiful for Christmas. And the tie, it is this satin red tie, which matches perfectly, and it has a gold little heart plate. And the last one with the print I have is this one, which is also very different. This one is again kind of like that velvety material. This one is very unique though, because as you can see, it kind of like shines, especially with the lights I have on. It kind of reminds me kind of like a very old carpet. I don't know why. Still, it is very beautiful. It is super stretchy, even with that velvety fabric. Super comfortable, and I think it is very flattering. This one also has a regular heart plate, and the tie is this kind of like satin green tie, which matches perfectly. I have 4 solid colors, and this first one is this beautiful green, which you know I love. Very comfortable, very stretchy and beautiful. This one has a green satin tie and a regular heart plate on the back. Very comfortable and stretchy. I really like that one. This next one is again this blush pink color. Again, super stretchy, probably because it's a light color, so it looks awesome. It has a pink satin tie, which I think is super cute, and a rose gold heart plate that matches perfectly. This one is one of my favorites. I love it. This next one is a little bit tighter than the other ones. I wish I would have gotten this one in a size medium. It is very flattering because it's a gray color, a very light gray, but as you can see, it looks a lot tighter, and it is not as high-waisted as the other ones. This one has a gray satin tie, and this one actually ripped here, like on the bottom of the bow. Good thing is that the bow kind of like covers it. It is very beautiful, but it is a little bit tight on me. And this last one is especially tight on me. This one is definitely kind of like a jersey material. It is not as stretchy. All of my black ones have been very stretchy, but this one is the least stretchy. On this specific style, I think you could size up because you have that tie that you can make tighter or looser. So for this one, I think I'm definitely getting a medium because it is super tight. Still, it is very flattering, and it has a regular heart plate. I definitely think I'm gonna get a size bigger. I have 2 jog joggers, which are the only two ones I have from this brand. I have this gray one, very dark gray. It almost looks kind of like a steel color. This one has a very thin waistband, so it is not very high-waisted. It is actually a low waist. It has the two drawstrings in the middle, so I think you could get away with sizing up with this one. This one has the pockets on the back, which make them so flattering. This one has a regular heart plate, and these ones are a little bit cropped. They do not go all the way down. And I also have this black one, which is plain regular black. Same details with the drawstrings, the pockets. It has a regular heart plate. Very flattering, but definitely not my favorite. Last leggings I have are flare ones, which you know how much I love my flare leggings. The first one is this beautiful, very flattering, kind of like velvety type of material. This one is a nude beigey color. So beautiful. This one is one of my favorites. So comfortable, especially because these are flare. This one is kind of like in that stretch booty style. It has here on the side the little tight, and this one is different because it is kind of like this rib material. So beautiful and so comfortable. I love the flare. It is the perfect length. This one has a rose gold heart plate, and it is definitely one of my favorite ones ever. The next one is again this different material, kind of like this fussy, very soft material. It is this mint green, beautiful color. It has kind of like these lightning bolts all throughout the print, which I think are beautiful. This one has a white glittery heart plate, and these ones are also flare, so very comfortable. And I think with this one you could size down because it is super stretchy. And the last flare I have is this one, which is again very different. This one doesn't have pockets on the back. It is one of like their plain styles. This one has kind of like this crochet style waistband, very beautiful, and it has a little heart plate here on the side. And for this one, the print is a black and white kind of like tribal print. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it has a ton of different shapes, and I think it is very flattering even without the pockets. And the flare on this one is not as long, so it is the perfect length for me. I am very short. And last but not least, I have the shorts, which I only have like 5 pairs. First one I have is this one, which I think this one is my favorite out of all of them. It is in that same houndstooth print, I think it's called. This one has the horizontal line waistband, and this one is actually a biker short. It's a little bit more long than the other ones. This one is super flattering. I think it is very nice. I have worn this one to the gym and I love it. It is so comfortable, very stretchy. This one has the pockets on the back with the black matte heart plate, so very cute, very nice. I have this different style, which this one I only wear around the house. It's definitely a lot shorter. This one doesn't have pockets at all, but still it has a scrunch, which makes it very flattering. This one has a white glittery heart plate, and it has drawstrings here in the middle. It's kind of like this denim style fabric, which is very stretchy. It is not like real denim. In that same style, I have also this one. This one is kind of like this tie-dye print. It has blue, yellow, pink, and white. And this one has again the strings here so that you can adjust, and a chameleon color heart plate. Again, the scrunch makes it super flattering, but it is definitely very short. I do have this style of short, which as you can see, it is super short. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show you in the Triumph Park. I'm sorry, but it is definitely short and it is white, so I think it's gonna be very see-through, so I don't think I'm gonna show it. But I just wanted to show you that it is this style. It has the pockets, it has a regular heart plate, and it has the white horizontal line waistband. Very cute for wearing around the house, but that's it. And this one I actually have in a size medium because a size small is definitely small, which in a size small I actually had this one, which was the first one I got, and this one does not fit me. This one does not fit me at all. Like, it is so tight and so uncomfortable that I cannot wear it. It is a beautiful neon pink color. I think I'm gonna have to get a medium because this one is so tight. I cannot wear it like at all. And for actual tops, this one, which is so beautiful, it is that oil slick kind of like print design. This one has a purple base and it has the oil slick all throughout it, which is so beautiful. It looks amazing with the oil slick leggings. And the last one is actually the one I am wearing on right now. It is this beautiful pink base color, super comfortable. It is a hoodie, so it is so comfortable. I wear this one a ton, and it has gold details all throughout it. It is beautiful. It has the drawstrings here on the bottom so you can make it a little bit tighter. And that's it, guys. We're finally done. I really hope this video is not super long. If not, I'm gonna have to cut a few because I do know I have a ton, but I love this brand. So I hope this video was helpful for somebody. If you are planning link to buy from Cute Booty. If you wanted to see their prints, I do have a ton of them. They do have a ton of options of waistbands, sizes, prints, and colors to choose from. So if you're interested, I'm gonna leave their website in the description box. Let me know if you get something. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comments. I don't have a code this time for you, but usually they have sales, and I think their prices are very fair because their leggings are awesome. And yeah, that's it. I have to go. So thank you so much for taking some time every day to watch my video. I hope it was helpful for somebody, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!